everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tea and Tolkien Thursdays. Today, I present to you a miniature podcast episode, which will be available for you to enjoy while I get all the other podcast episodes ready for viewing. And if you're new to this channel, be sure hit that subscribe button to get more content from me. Let's get started. The story of The Lord of the Rings began in the imagination of J.R.R. Tolkien, a philologist and professor at Oxford University. Its origins trace back to Tolkien's early work on mythology and languages, particularly during the First World War, when he started creating his own mythic universe. This universe, eventually known as Middle-earth, was first introduced to the public in The Hobbit, published in 1937. The Hobbit was initially conceived as a children's book, narrating the adventures of Bilbo Baggins, a hobbit who embarks on an unexpected journey. The success of The Hobbit led Tolkien's publisher to request a sequel, and Tolkien began developing a story that would grow far beyond a simple follow-up. Over the course of more than a decade, Tolkien meticulously crafted The Lord of the Rings, transforming it into an epic tale of good versus evil, enriched with deep lore, complex characters, and elaborate languages. The narrative of The Lord of the Rings starts in the Shire, a peaceful region inhabited by hobbits. The central plot revolves around the One Ring, a powerful artifact created by the Dark Lord Sauron to dominate Middle-earth. The ring, lost for centuries, is discovered by Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit. In The Lord of the Rings, Bilbo's nephew, Frodo Baggins, inherits the ring and is tasked with the monumental responsibility of destroying it to prevent Sauron's rise to power. Tolkien's story is a tapestry of interconnected plots and a diverse cast of characters, including hobbits, elves, dwarves, men, and wizards. The Fellowship, formed to aid Frodo in his quest, symbolizes unity and cooperation against the encroaching darkness. The journey to Mount Doom, where the ring must be destroyed, is fraught with peril, internal conflict, and moments of profound heroism. The Lord of the Rings is not just a tale of adventure. It reflects Tolkien's profound themes of friendship, sacrifice, and the corrupting influence of power. Its narrative structure and mythological depth have made it a cornerstone of modern fantasy literature. The story's enduring appeal lies in its richly constructed world and the universal truths embedded in its narrative. In summary, the story of The Lord of the Rings began as a sequel to a children's book, but evolved into an intricate epic that has captivated readers for generations. Tolkien's scholarly background and imaginative prowess combined to create a narrative that transcends its genre, offering a timeless exploration of human nature and the eternal struggle between good and evil. Well, that's all for this week's podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to look out for more episodes from me. And if you want more content like this, then subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next week with another episode.